Hi, everybody. It's Christy Birchville. Today we are looking at Micah. We're in chapter 3, and we're looking at verses 7 through 12. We're seeing some more on the judgment side of things, and we start to really understand why these people deserve judgment. And even though the temptation is really there to be harsh on these people, like, oh my goodness, I can't believe they were that bad, we need to admit that, guess what, we're not any better. And in some cases, what we do is worse. Now, let's take verse 11, for instance. As we're reading these verses, we see chapter 3, verse 11. It says, her leaders judge for a bribe, her priests teach for a price, and her prophets tell fortunes for money. Yet they look for the Lord's support and say, is not the Lord among us? No disaster will come upon us. This, I feel like, is a classic case of people doing whatever they want and then coming back to the Lord and saying, oh, hey, Lord, bless this. I mean, I realize I didn't ask your permission, and I realize I didn't do anything that you would have wanted to, but you know what? At the end of the day, still, it's all good, God. So let's just go ahead and bless this and move on. And that is not how God works. These people were obviously doing things that are very against what God is desiring that they were doing. There's bribery, there's extortion, there's all these things of people trying to gain money at the expense of other people. And then they're asking God to bless that? What? That goes against everything about the character of God, who he is and what he's done for us. And we need to recognize and understand that God doesn't just bless things because we ask him to. God blesses things that bring glory to him. These activities don't bring glory to him, so he's not going to bless them. We need to take a look at our lives. Are there things in our life that we're just, look, okay, God, tell you what, I'm just going to do whatever I want to over here in this part of my life, and I'll give you all this part. You can have Sundays, and you can have maybe Wednesday nights, maybe, but this other stuff, I'm going to just do whatever I want to here. But by the way, I would like a better job, and I'd like more money, and I'd like to have more stuff. And if you could, make sure the health is my health and medical stuff is great, that would be perfect. It's like we think God's a buffet line that we can just kind of run through, and I'll have a little of this and a little of that, and that is not how God works. That's not what God is. God is holy, and he's asking us to be holy as he is holy. The people of Israel were not doing that at this time, and neither are we most of the time. Are we coming to him in repentance? Are we seeking him in the things that we do? God will bless the things that bring him glory. Are we seeking his glory today? If you've missed any of these other sessions, make sure you click on the link in the description below. That way you can keep up with the playlist that's down there. And then I'd love to have you subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Thanks.